Billionaire Sheikh Zayed, I don't shake hands with janitors. Then the black woman, in the grandest palace hall, under sparkling chandeliers and golden curtains, silence fell as a maid extended her hand toward the powerful billionaire sheikh. She offered nothing but respect, a simple gesture of humanity. But the sheikh smirked, folding his arms, and with a voice laced with disdain, declared, I don't shake hands with janitors. His words echoed through the chamber, striking her like a whip. The men in black suits standing behind him shifted uneasily, but none dared to speak. The woman's hand trembled slightly before she pulled it back, her dignity bruised in front of so many eyes. What the sheikh didn't know, however, was that this woman's story didn't end with humiliation. Behind her quiet strength was a destiny that would rise higher than the chandeliers themselves, and soon, the billionaire who mocked her would learn a lesson he would never forget. Before we continue this story, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, make sure to subscribe. Now, don't forget to hit the like button and press the bell icon so you never miss our new stories. The palace where the incident took place was known worldwide, a symbol of unimaginable wealth. It was a fortress of gold, marble, and prestige. Foreign leaders, movie stars, and business tycoons all came to its halls to curry favor with the sheikh, a man whose power stretched across industries and nations. To be in his presence was considered an honor. The maid, however, wasn't there by choice. She had grown up in poverty, her childhood marked by hardship, her mother cleaning houses and her father working long hours in factories. Despite her intelligence and ambition, opportunities were scarce, and survival often mattered more than dreams. She had come to the palace as a worker, taking whatever position she could to support her younger siblings. Her uniform may have marked her as the help, but behind her eyes burned a quiet determination that few noticed. Before we continue this story, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, make sure to subscribe now. Don't forget to hit the like button and press the bell icon so you never miss our new stories. When she extended her hand that day, it wasn't arrogance, it wasn't presumption, it was simple respect, a habit taught by her mother who always said, dignity is in how you treat others, not in what you own. But to the sheikh, a man surrounded by flattery and false reverence, the gesture was an offense. His empire had made him untouchable, and in his world, people like her existed only to serve, never to stand as equals. His refusal and his cruel words reflected a deeper prejudice, one rooted in both class and race. Yet those words didn't break her. They ignited something far greater. Days turned into weeks, but the sting of that moment lingered in her heart. Each time she carried trays, polished the marble floors, or arranged golden cutlery, the memory echoed. I don't shake hands with janitors. Yet she refused to let bitterness consume her. Instead, she turned to education. During her breaks, she read borrowed books. At night, she took online courses, learning about finance, management, and leadership. Slowly, she began to piece together a vision of a life beyond servitude. The palace staff noticed her hunger for knowledge. Some mocked her for dreaming too big, while others admired her persistence. But the woman remained focused. She believed that one day, the very skills she was nurturing in secret would open doors that no insult could ever close. Her opportunity came sooner than expected. A visiting businessman from Europe, who frequented the palace, noticed her intelligence when she flawlessly explained details about a financial report he had accidentally dropped. Shocked, he asked how she knew such things. Her answer was simple: I study every night. Intrigued, the businessman offered her a position in his company as an assistant. She hesitated at first, fearing ridicule, but she accepted. It meant leaving the palace and the humiliation behind, but it also meant stepping into a new world. Within a year, her skills and work ethic earned her promotion after promotion. She was no longer just an assistant. She became a strategist, a manager, and eventually a partner in several ventures. Her natural leadership, combined with relentless hard work, built her a reputation of brilliance. Before we continue this story, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, make sure to subscribe now. Don't forget to hit the like button and press the bell icon so you never miss our new stories. Meanwhile, the Sheikh's empire began to show cracks. Mismanagement, arrogance, and a reliance on fear rather than respect weakened his influence. What he didn't realize was that the maid he once humiliated was now climbing ladders of power that would soon intersect with his own world. The defining moment came at an international business summit held in Dubai. Leaders from across the globe gathered under one roof, investors and billionaires networking for future deals. Among them was the Sheikh, still proud, still untouchable in his mind. He entered the hall with his entourage, expecting admiration as always. But as the summit began, whispers spread. A new speaker was being introduced, a rising figure in global finance, a woman whose story had inspired countless others. The lights dimmed, and onto the stage walked the very maid he had once insulted. No longer in uniform, she wore an elegant suit, her presence commanding attention. The hall erupted in applause as her name was announced, her achievements highlighted, multiple successful companies, humanitarian projects, and a reputation as a visionary leader. The Sheikh's smirk vanished. His eyes widened as recognition struck him. The woman he once dismissed as a janitor was now standing before him as his equal, or perhaps even his superior. During her speech, she spoke of dignity, resilience, and the power of education. Without naming him, she addressed the wound he had inflicted. There was a time when I was told my hand wasn't worthy of a handshake. But today, I extend it to the world, not for validation, but to remind us that respect should never be measured by status. Her words pierced the hall. Like arrows. The audience gave her a standing ovation. Cameras flashed, recording every moment. The Sheikh sat frozen, his pride shattered, realizing that his arrogance had been witnessed by fate itself. After the summit, the story spread across the globe. News outlets praised the woman's journey from palace maid to global leader. Social media erupted with admiration, calling her the embodiment of resilience. She became a symbol not just for women or for people of color, but for anyone who had ever been told they were less. The Sheikh, on the other hand, faced quiet humiliation. His empire continued, but his influence was weakened. Wherever he went, people remembered the story of the handshake he refused. For the woman, success wasn't about revenge. She didn't seek to humiliate him in return. Instead, she built initiatives to empower others, scholarships for underprivileged youth, training programs for domestic workers, and leadership seminars that opened doors for those society often overlooked. One day, years later, she found herself in another gathering where the Sheikh was present. This time, when she extended her hand, it wasn't trembling. She did it not out of obligation, but out of choice. The Sheikh, humbled and older, took it without hesitation. In that moment, the circle was complete, not because he finally shook her hand, but because she had proven to the world that dignity doesn't depend on wealth or titles. Her story became a living reminder. Respect is the true currency of humanity, and those who deny it to others often find themselves bankrupt in the ways that matter most. So ask yourself, when you look at someone and judge their worth by their uniform, their skin, or their status, what if that same hand you reject today is the one that holds tomorrow's future?